back.
How are things going? You seem to be keeping on the straight and narrow so far, but that doesn't mean you can just slack off with summer on the horizon, got it? His reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It's only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal? Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation. That's not his voice. It was regarding my investigation on the incident of Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I certainly told him I was unable to find any information. Are you going to be okay? I will. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you gonna do? Wanna stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow you to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well then, I hope I can continue getting along with you all.
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Alright, so who's calling me? I'm really sorry for doing this, soggy girl. Alright, so we are going to be spending some time with Akechi. That being said, personas, we do have a Justice. He is Justice, right? So, confidence. He is Justice, okay. So we're just gonna go for that then. Yeah, I've kind of like dumped her out, like let her out a couple of times, but what can I do? Hey, good evening. I'm in Kichijoji right now. If you've got the time, I want you to drop by for a bit. Alright, go at once. I had the feeling you'd come. Thanks, I'll be waiting.
Hi.
Hey, Mamiya, good evening.
Hey.
I have some time before the shoot. If you're not busy, do you want to hang out? I feel I can become closer with Akechi thanks to the Janshi persona Archangel. I don't think my bond with Akechi will deepen just yet.
What do you want to do?
Well,
Thank you.
any progress is good progress, I think. Akechi looks to be enjoying himself. These discussions seem to be engaging for him. I feel like my bond with Akechi will grow stronger soon. So no reason to give him a gift, I suppose.
Don't be ridiculous.
Okay.
This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
You already know the truth.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true. Was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
I guess. Ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves?
Okay, Sigma, welcome to the stream, I suppose.
Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Uh, take it how you will.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
I have no reason to lie.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I've made a deal with Said Nijima. Wait, really?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
This doesn't
It
make
shall become the wings
sense.
of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona, I
Oh,
have
she's
obtained
judgment.
the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
That's interesting. Because this is like the future.
All right.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this.
Oh, interesting.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Press tab to open up. Okay, makes sense. The Phantom Thieves made him have a change of heart. Yeah, okay, everything. Everyone loves me. Yeah, I get it. Hey, you there? You're there, right? Come downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
That's a very weird way to hold your phone, man.
Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it?
What?
Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you.
Are you sure you wanna do that, man? I don't know how to make all the coffees. I barely know how to make a few of them.
Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Okay. Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country.
Okay, man.
This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
Surely
I
not.
see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
Yep.
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
But?
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Probably not.
Well, I think they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
You're welcome.
Yes, I've received the reports on Kanashiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform.
What?
You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
So he does know about the metaverse. Okay.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention.
Okay.
We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us.
This is actually very interesting because it is kind of like they're probably talking about a Ketsi.
Yes. A grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Oh, it's rapey guy, okay. It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
I'm watching the star.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
The what?
What's up? We're here to hang out.
Okay.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals. Why am I here too?
The better question is why Yusuke here.
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
That's right.
Even you're saying such things?
Well, I want my grades up as well.
Let's leave those guys be. I couldn't ask the last time I was here.
Okay.
But what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's my home slash coffee shop.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell her yourself.
Well, you know how I've done time.
That's terrible.
Yusuke will be sitting.
Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
It's a secret.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
Okay.
Fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
What are you talking about? You're literally spitting it.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Yusuke's gonna pipe up on that one.
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san.
I love how Joker is just like focused on Morgana, no interest on TV. Oh,
This
some
case
interest
is
on
said to be
TV.
the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did.
Murder him.
If they
Wait,
tampered
no,
with the
he's alive.
suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
Huh?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
Fuck you, Akechi.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
Indeed.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't
I
get
mean,
caught
our
up in
approval
doing
rate
some
is around
street
like
dog.
35, so.
Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first.
Correct.
Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
After the exams. Focus.
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Wait, no, we did go here.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
Yusuke cares about the buffet.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
It's a great idea, yeah.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Begotten.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
First off, just the Power Rangers over here. But also, what?
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them.
Yes, ma'am.
Fireworks and yukatas. Guess it's that time of the year. Hey, so this dangerous almost psychotic bloke I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet? I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. If that's all it says, rumor has it she's talking about your boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she will do something real bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a Shujin student. You know a girl named Yumiko Mogami? She always up near the classrooms in the second floor. Oh, the creepy girl. Please, you have to do something. Please, before things get worse.
Oh!
Hey, it's a good opportunity for us. A serious change of heart has probably opened up some deeper parts of Mementos. Let's make some time and talk about it at the hideout. Alright, understandable. And the Thieves' Den has been updated, which is interesting. So, that being said, what did people do tonight? They watched. There's no way we can go outside, is there?
Good night.
Okay. Well, then might as well brew some coffee, I suppose. Or we can make curry.
Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
People made curry somehow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to brew some coffee.
Hey!
Let's brew some coffee.
Oh.
It looks like you're starting to get interested in this. Hey, you're not trying to impress me, are you? Well, whatever, alright. I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes.
Whoa.
I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes! Alright.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. Hey, it looks like the chief's general charm is rubbing off on you. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This taste. It must be Colombian Narillo. Narillo?
Let me explain.
Colombian Narillo. The high altitude, rainy climate and soil of the Colombian mountains creates a strong foundation for their high quality coffee. Narillo coffee has creamy, viscous body that coats the mouth with fruity and nutty flavors. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although, I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you. I acknowledge your hard work. That's what you always say. You see a lot of different customers come through when you have a cafe like this. Even if someone looks like trouble, I'll serve them the same cup of coffee I serve everyone else. That's my job. I have pride in what I do. You're like a customer too, one that takes a tremendous amount of effort. You have the potential, so keep training.
Well then.
Alright, so tomorrow, either we speak with Maruki in the morning and we do something in the evening, maybe speak with the chess girl, or we go to Mementos, because we have like two, maybe we, okay, you know what, I'm going to wait till like after the exam. Should I do that?
What a refreshing morning.
Oh, he's talking.
How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Let people talk.
Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims.
What?
It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
I'm getting real tired of your shit, Akechi. It's even more packed than usual today. And for today's train news, today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage highway accident. There are drivers' deaths have been confirmed. Okay, hospital in Tokyo. Come see the sun. Oh, that's interesting to us, I suppose. On July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans, the organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting even more famous. You did not pay attention on the festival, though.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone's studying. I know all of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up with your information retention. So, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information, but your brain's capacity for long-term is huge. It might even be infinite according to some stories.
How about you?
Okay, so Mamigakon, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? So he wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is long-term memory anyway? Memories of your whole life, I guess. Is that really what he said? Think about it again. What is long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time? Yeah, that's something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like... I guess infinite? Yeah. If you have theoretically infinite space of them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for... forever. Yeah, I think so too. So that's it, long-term memories. So basically, the memories of your entire life, Morgana?
This is it. That's right.
That's right, I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded in your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to a long-term memory. Huh? Oh well, can't always get what you want.
Nice going.
You're on a roll today. But at least you've got summer break once the exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? (7/18) Marine Day. Final send on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival! You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Get back to studying. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Wow, that was an epic dodge. I can't believe he dodged Shimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Whatever, moving on.
Hey!
You got the entire attention's class. Your charm is definitely increased.
Hey!
Renkun? Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving for the school. The teachers say that he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, that will still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but what about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. We'll just leave Ryuji at home. But make sure you study well, alright?
Alright then.
I need to buy some test prep booklets on my way home. See you later.
senpai.
Maya Senpai.
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
Yes.
Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me, there's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure thing.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Huh?
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
Oh, okay.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before. I was chosen to be our club representative.
Nice. Congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
I need to study, but...
That would be wonderful! Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to
You're
prevent
drinking
my body
hot.
from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Your drink's just as hot.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Okay. I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
We're sort of friends / acquaintances, I guess.
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing.
This is
I
where it's
figured I could
revealed
benefit
that,
from his input.
I have a million talents and I know a million people and I've been treating everyone differently.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
Yeah, interesting.
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, When someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves.
Oh, like how you're completely training by yourself?
Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
That's actually, you know, that's actually smart.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
It's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be waiting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
I see you had friends over for a study session, huh? How do you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Alright, so somebody's... Okay, what are you having in mind? Coming up, I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Wanna study together? I'm going to decide later. Because honestly, I've kind of... Oh, okay. You were playing on lore, Sigma? How about a match? Alright, let's actually speak with this lady. Go right away. Oh, lol. Okay. Did it go like badly or just like hard fought wins? Or just like went equal, which is also kind of annoying.
Good evening.
Good evening, Amamiya-kun. It's even hotter this summer. Do you remember our promise? You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Classic games, when enemy jungler. Oh, okay. Would you like to play a match? Let's hang out with her, yeah.
I look forward to it.
Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. That's my voice.
I'll start.
Vanguard on my Tongo Kingdom. Go forth to the front lines. Trample upon them. You think you protect yourself with that paltry defense? Ha ha ha. Useless. Awaken, dragon. Let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Inferno Rook! Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield. With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show the true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon for the forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack! Check. She's weeping. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive, as if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. I like the attitude change. Huh? I find it a bit, well... My father had me do image training exercise when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the Shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with little stories and strategies for I am subjects, however. I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. People think I'm weird or that I'm an otaku or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly I think I'm weird too. Have confidence in yourself.
Yes.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more about our matches than I thought. She did not enjoy me like at all tonight.
Alright.
That will do for today.
Oh.
Oh, there's something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. But you don't want to, right? You're quite perceptive. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to Shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today. Feels like playing Shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge.
Until next time.